Hi all, welcome to our class. In this section, we are going to study multiplication of fractions. So, let us study the properties of multiplication of fractions. First one is multiplication of a fraction by a whole number. First, we are going to multiply a fraction by a whole number. So, multiplication of a fraction by a whole number. The rule is that to multiply a fraction by a whole number, we have only to multiply its numerator by that whole number. So, to multiply a fraction by a whole number, we have only to multiply its numerator by that whole number. For example, 5 is a whole number, isn't it? 5 is a whole number. So 5 whole number, and I am going to find 3 by 7. 3 by 7. 3 by 7 is a fraction. 3 is the numerator and 7 is the denominator. So we are going to multiply a whole number with a fraction. 5 and 3 by 7. 5 is a whole number and 3 by 7 is a fraction. First we are going to multiply 5 and 3 by 7. So 5 into 3 by 7 or 3 by 7 into 5. Both are same. So 5 into 3 by 7. So what's the rule? To multiply a fraction by a whole number. This is a fraction, this is a whole number. We have to only multiply numerator by that whole number. So which is equal to multiply that fraction. 5 in 3 by 7 is a fraction, 5 is the whole number. Multiply this whole number with the numerator. So 5 into 3 and 5 denominator 7. So 5 into 3 by 7 means multiply 5 with the numerator and by the denominator 7 itself. So 5 into 3 by 7, which is equal to 5 into 3, 15 by 7. So our rule is that to multiply a fraction by a whole number, we have only to multiply its numerator by that whole number. Another example, 7 and 7 into 3 by 9. 7 into 3 by 9. 3 by 9. So here 7 is a whole number, 3 by 9 is a fraction. In order to multiply 7 and 3 by 9, we have to multiply the whole number with the numerator. So here 7 is the whole number. So 7 into numerator is 3. 3 divided by the denominator. Denominator is 9, which is equal to 7 into 3, 21 by 9. So we can easily multiply a fraction by a whole number. So to multiply a fraction by a whole number, we have only to multiply its numerator by that whole number. Let us consider some problems. First problem is that multiply 9 by 7, 9 by 17 by 3. 9 by 17 by 3. We have to multiply 9 by 17 with 3. So, which is equal to 9 by 17 into 3. Isn't it? 9 by 17 into 3. Which means you have to multiply. Here 3 is a whole number. 9 by 17 is a fraction. So, when you multiply 9 by 7 with 3, which is equal to multiply this whole number with the numerator. That is 9 into 3 by 7. So 9 into 3, 27 by 7. So 27 by 70. Another question is 2 3 by 5 by 10. 2 3 by 5 by 10. So here 2 3 by 5 by a whole number 10. 2 3 by 5 is a mixed fraction. So we have to multiply 2 by 3 by 5 with multiply 2 3 by 5 by 10. So 2 3 by 5 into 10. 10 is a whole number. 2 3 by 5 is a fraction. It's a mixed fraction. First we have to change this mixed fraction into improper fraction. How can we change this mixed fraction into improper fraction? 2 3 by 5 means 2 into 5. 5 into 2, 10. 10 plus 3, 30 by this 5. So 2 3 by 5 is equal to 5 into 2 10. 10 plus 3 13. 13 divided by 5. So you have to multiply this by 10 means this is 13 by 5. That is 5 into 2 10. 10 plus 3 13 by 5 into 10. This is equal to. So this is a fraction. This is a whole number. Multiply the numerator. That is 13 into 10 by 5. This is equal to. Now look at that. 13 into 10 by 5. Here 10, here 5. We can cut with the 5. We can cut with the 5 means here 1, 2 times 5 is 10. So cut with the 5. We got 2 as a numerator and 5 as a 1 as a denominator. So we got 13 into 2 by 1. That is 13 into 2. 26. 13 into 2, 26 by 1. Which is equal to 26 by 1 means 26 itself. 26 by 1 means 26. So therefore answer is 26. So 2 3 by 5 by 10 is equal to 13 by 5 into 10, which is equal to 26. So let us multiply a fraction by a whole number. One question. Multiply and reduce to lowest form and convert into a mixed fraction. So first question is 7 into 3 by 5. Second one 4 into 1 by 3. Third one 2 into 6 by 7. And fourth one 20 into 4 by 5. And last one 13 into 1 by 3. First one 7 into 3 by 5. 7 into 3 by 5. So 7 is a whole number. 3 by 5 is a fraction. In order to multiply a whole number with a fraction, multiply whole number with the numerator, then write the denominator. So 7 into 3 by 5, which is equal to 7 into 3, 21 by 5. So 21 by 5, now common factors are there. So this is the lowest form. Then convert into mixed fraction. So 7 into 3, 21 by 5. So multiply with the numerator and write the denominator like that. So 21 by 5. So 21 by 5 means, how can we change into mixed fraction? 21 by 5 means 4 times 5, that is 20. Remainder is 1. So 21 by 5 we can write, the quotient is 4, remainder is 1 by 5. So answer is 4, 1 by 5. So 7 into 3 by 5 means 7 into 3 by 5, which is equal to 21 by 5, which is equal to 4, 1 by 5. That is the mixed fraction of 7 into 3 by 5. Second question is 4 into 1 by 3. How can we do 4 into 1 by 3? 4 into 1 by 3 means multiply whole number with the numerator. That is 4 into 1 by 3. 4 into 1 by 3, which is equal to 4 by 3. 4 by 3. So 4 by 3 means, how can we change it into mixed fraction? 4 by 3. 1 time 3. Therefore remainder is 1. So answer is 1, 1 by 3. So answer is 1, 1 by 3. 1, 1 by 3. Next one is 2 into 6 by 7. Third question is 2 into 6 by 7. 2 into 6 by 7 means multiply whole number with the numerator and write the denominator. 2 into 6 by 7. 2 into 6, 12 by 7. When we convert this into mixed fraction, 12 by 7. 1 time. 1 into 7, 7, remainder is 5. So answer is 1, 5 by 7. 7 as a denominator. So 1, 5 by 7 is the answer. Next one is fourth one, 20 into 4 by 5. 20 into 4 by 5, which is equal to 20 into 4 by 5 means 20 into 4 by 5. 20 into 4 by 5, which means 20 into 4 by 5 means here 20, here 5. So our first step is reduce to lowest form. We can change this into lowest form. Here 20, here 5. So we can divide with the 5, which means here 5 1 time, 4 times 5 is 20. So we can cut with the 5. So we got 4 into 4 by 1. So answer is 4 into 4 by 1, which is equal to 4 into 4, 60 by 1 by 1, which is equal to 60. So 20 into 4 by 5 is equal to 20 into 4 by 5. We can cut with the 5. So here 4 times 20. So write 4, then 1. So 4 into 4. 4 into 4. This 4 into 4, 60 by 1. And the answer is 60. And final one, 13 into 1 by 3. 13 into 1 by 3. 13 into 1 by 3, which is equal to 13 into 1 by 3 means 13 into 1 by 3, which is equal to 13 into 1, 13 by 3. 13 by 3 means we can change it into mixed fraction. 4 times 3 is 12, remainder 1. So 4 1 by 3. So 4 1 by 3. So these are the simplest form and mixed fraction. So we can multiply whole number with a fraction. We will get the answer. Next, find. There are 5 questions. First one, 1 by 2 of 24. Find 1 by 2 of 24. First question is 1 by 2 of 24. How can we find 1 by 2 of 24? 1 by 2 of 24 means we write it is equal to 1 by 2 into, instead of 1 by 2 of 24 means, the meaning is 1 by 2 of 24 means 1 by 2 into 24. So 1 by 2 of 24 means 1 by 2 into 24. So 1 by 2 into 24, which is equal to, here a fraction 1 by 2, here whole number 24. Then multiply this whole number with the numerator. Therefore 1 into 24 by 2. 1 into 24 by 2. We can cut with the 2. Here 1, here 12. 12 into 2, 24. So it 12 into 2, 24. Therefore 1 into 12 divided by 1. That is 1 into 12 means 12 by 1, which is equal to 12. So 1 by 2 of 24 means 1 by 2 into 24, which is equal to 1 into 24 by 2, which is equal to, we can cut 2 into 24, we got 12. Therefore 12 by 1, the answer is 12. Second question is 1 by 2 of 46. 1 by 2 of 46. 1 by 2 of 46. 1 by 2 of 46 means, which is equal to 1 by 2 of 46 means 1 by 2 into 46. That's the meaning. 1 by 2 of 46 means 1 by 2 into 46. So when you multiply a fraction and a whole number, multiply with the numerator with the whole number, 1 into 46 by 2. Now we can cut with the 2 and 46. Here 1 times 2, here 2 times 3. That is 23 into 2, 46. So we can cut with the 2. So answer is 1 into 23, 23 by 1. Answer is 23. So 1 by 2 of 46 is equal to 23. Then third question, 2 by 3 of 80. 2 by 3 of 80. 2 by 3 of 80, which is equal to 2 by 3 into 80. Split 2 by 3 into 80, which is equal to 2 into 18 by 3. 2 into 18 by 3. We can cut with the 3. Here 1 times, here 6 into 3, 18. So 6 times. So we can cut with the 3. Here 1, here we got 6, which is equal to 2 into 6. 2 into 6, 12. 12 by 1, answer is 12. 12 by 1, answer is 12. Next question is 2 by 3 of 27. 2 by 3 of 27. 2 by 3 of 27 means which is equal to 2 by 3 into 27, which is equal to 2 into 27 by 3. 2 into 27 by 3, we can cut with 3. 1 times here, 9 times. 9 into 3, 27. So 2 into 9 by 1. That is 2 into 9, 18 by 1. Answer is 18. So answer is 18. Last question. 4 by 5 of 10. 4 by 5 of 10. 4 by 5 of 10. 4 by 5 of 20, which is equal to 4 by 5 into 20. 4 by 5 of 20 means 4 by 5 into 20, which is equal to 4 into 20 by 5. Isn't it? 4 into 20 by 5, which is equal to, here 20, here 5. There is common factor 5. We can cut with the 5. Therefore we got 1. This is 4 into 5, 20. Therefore we got 4. So 4 into 4 by 1. 4 into 4, 60 by 1, which is equal to 16 by 1 is equal to 16. So we got 4 by 5 of 20 is 16. So we studied that how to multiply a fraction with a whole number. We multiply the numerator of the fraction with a whole number and by the denominator itself. So let us multiply a fraction and a whole number.